Hi, I'm Kevin Kahn, President of Intercom Technologies. Today we're going to do a video tutorial on the Zultys 33i telephone. This is the Zultys Zip 33i phone. To place a call, lift the handset, dial the number, and then hit send. Make sure you hit send after dialing the number for the call to go through. Alternatively, you could just dial the number, then lift the handset. That will also allow the call to go through. If you want to dial on speakerphone, hit the speakerphone button right here, dial the number, and then hit send. If you have a headset, make sure you're in headset mode by pressing this button. As long as that headset button is lit, you're in headset mode. Then dial your number, and then hit send. There are three ways to answer a call. Either lift up the handset, or if you want to answer on speakerphone, press the speaker button, or if you want to answer on a headset, press your headset button. To end a call, hang up the handset, or just press the X button right here. If you're using speakerphone, press the speakerphone button, or press the X button. If you've got a headset, just press the X button. To redial a number, hit the redial button right here. Scroll using the up and down arrow, and then hit the redial button as soon as you find the one you want to dial. It goes off hook and dials your number. To redial the last number you dialed, just hit redial twice. To use the mute function while on an active call, hit the mute key. Notice there's an icon that appears in the display. To turn mute off, hit the key again. To put a call on hold, hit the hold button. Once you hit the hold button, you'll see the line key flashing. To retrieve the call back from hold, hit the flashing button. To transfer a call, you need to decide whether you want to do a blind transfer or an attended transfer. A blind transfer is when you send the call to someone without announcing it. An attended transfer is when you actually announce who's calling and give the person an option whether to take the call or not. To do a blind transfer, while you're on an active call, hit the transfer button. Enter the location of where you want to send the call to, and that could either be another number or another extension. In this case, I'm going to put an extension, then hit the transfer button one other time to go. The call is now transferred. To do an attended transfer, while you're on an active call, press the transfer key. The call is then placed on hold. Enter the number you want to transfer to, and then press the send. At that point, you have the option to announce the call, and if the person wants to take the call, all you have to do is press the transfer button again. If the person does not want to take the call, you can hit the end key, and then pick up the call with the flashing button right here, and then possibly send them to the person's voicemail. To forward your calls, let's say to your cell phone, hit the menu button right here. Choose Features, which is number 2. Then choose Forward, which is number 1. And here you have a choice of doing Always when your phone is busy or No Answer. We're going to do Always. I hit 1 again, and this is where I've got to hit the right and left arrow to change that disabled to enabled, and then hit the check button right in the middle. Now I enter the location of where I want the call forwarded to. Let's say I want to forward it to my cell phone. And then I hit the check button one more time. Now my call is forwarded, and there's a little icon that shows that the calls are being forwarded. To turn call forwarding off, I do exactly the same thing. I hit Menu, number 1 for Forward, number 1 for Always, and I hit the right or left arrow button to hit Disable, and then hit the check. Now you can see it's disabled, and that little icon on the screen is no longer there. To place a conference call, dial the first number you want in your conference. As soon as that party answers, hit the conference button. That will open up another line for you. Enter your second number that you want to conference. And then when they answer, hit the conference button one more time. Now both calls are conferenced. To add a third party, just follow the same procedure. Dial the number and hit the conference. To park an active call, while you're on the call, hit the park button right here. Notice the display will tell you what location it's parked in. Keep in mind that that's going to change. It all depends on who's using the parked feature at the particular time. Here it says parked at 01. Now if I go to another phone, let's say, and I want to pick up that park call, I go to that park button on that phone and I enter my park zone. In this case it's 01, and then I hit the send key. And there's my call. To check to see if you've got a voicemail, the first thing to do is look at this light right here. Notice it's flashing. That means I've got a voicemail. To go to voicemail, just hit the message button right here.
Voicemail system. Please enter your password, then press pound.
Follow the
Press
prompts,
star.
and you got your voicemail. To adjust the volume, use these buttons right here. If you want to make your ringer louder, while the handset is down, hit that button. To make it lower, hit this button. While you're on a call, these same buttons will adjust the volume of the call in the receiver, making it higher, making it lower. To check your call history, just hit the call log button right here. Use the up and down arrow to find the call that you're looking for. And then hit the send button to place the call. If you want to add the call to your local directory, just hit the directory button. If you want to put your phone in Do Not Disturb mode, just hit the DND button right here. Notice it says DND on your display. To turn it off, hit the button again. Built into this phone is a contact directory. To access the directory, you hit the directory button here. For more information, see the printed material. Now the last thing I want to talk about are these 6 function keys over here. Keep in mind, this is the default configuration. Your configuration may differ slightly, but we'll get started with the default configuration. In this configuration, the first 3 buttons are line keys, line 1, line 2, and line 3. So when you want to make an outside call, you can grab a line, make your call, put the call on hold, then grab a second line, make another call, put that on hold as well, and you could have up to 3 calls active at one time, and that's what the line 1, line 2, and line 3 keys are for. Now for paging, you go off hook, push the page button, enter your code. In this case it's going to be 01, and it may differ in your case, so speak to your phone administrator. Then hit send.
Please begin your paging announcement after the tone.
You wait for that tone and you start talking, and then you're paging. To use the intercom feature, an intercom feature means instead of dialing somebody's extension and the phone rings, you're actually going to come through the speaker. You hit the intercom button, dial the person's extension, then you hit the send key. As soon as it connects, you're going through the speaker. And that's it for the function keys. This has been an Telecom video tutorial on the Zultys Zip 33 iPhone. Thanks for watching.